What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AD, and I'm back with another video. Man, so today's video, I already got the PS4 out the way, the childhood memory out the way. So this one, now is going to be about what it's like being an adult. So we just going to jump right into it. But before I do get started, bro, make sure I turn on that post bell notifications so y'all can see more videos about me too. You know, just stay tuned, man. So we're just going to jump right into it, man. So I'm going to keep it real with y'all. What it's like being an adult, bro, you know, 22, which is me. It's a little different than it was than being a kid, because at a big age, a grown age, you gotta focus on utilities, rents, you gotta work, you gotta do all those sorts of things like that, bro. Like, you really gotta do grown stuff now, bro, and it's easy. It's not hard. It's hard, but it's not hard, though. You know, it's easy, though, you know. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, it don't feel, it's not a dumb feeling though. Like, it's cool feeling, it's cool being grown though. It's not dumb at all, like at all. It's cool, you know, because I'm glad I get to work now. I ain't gotta be in school no more, you know. I'm grown, like I could like, bro, it's just, I could work. I've been waiting to work all my life, you know, because, you know, money, you know, I always had money as a kid too. You're not gonna lie. It might sound dumb, but I had money as a kid too. I was never broke, bro. I always had money as a kid growing up, bro. So that's what it's like different about being, that's what is different being an adult, because utilities and rent and stuff. So, and what is different about being a kid is you gotta, you know, you gotta go to school, you gotta go to bed when your parents tell you to. You can't go on late night walks. When that street light come on, you gotta take your behind in the crib. Now on the street light come on, I can stay out as long as I want, but I'm a homebody. Mind you, I'm a homebody. I don't like to be out a lot. You know, the only time I be out is if I'm working, going to the store, or going for a walk. That's the only time I'll be out. But I don't be outside, hanging outside with friends and stuff, you know. I'll be in my crib hanging with friends, stuff like that. But all that stuff is different now, bro. You know? It's just like, so that's what's different about being a kid and being an adult, you know? But there was lit times when I was young, though, you know, doing a lot of stuff as a kid, you know, stuff like that. I'm not saying school was dumb. It was fun, but it was irritating, though. Like, you had to, you know, you had to be there on time. You couldn't be late. You gotta get A's. You ain't got to, but you supposed to, you know, or you just gonna fail, you know. That's the only thing different about being a kid than being an adult. School and work. School for the kid, work for an adult. You know, that's two different things. Tell me which ones I'd rather do. I'd rather do this one. You know, sometimes it'd be hard looking for jobs. That's another thing different about being an adult. It's hard looking for jobs sometimes, you know. You know, I used to do a lot of stuff as a kid. I used to play with cars. I used to, I forget. There's a lot of things. Ride bikes, bro. I used to do a lot of things, bro. I still ride a bike, though. You feel me? I still ride a bike, though. Not a lie. You know? I used to walk at trails and stuff as a kid, you know? I go on walks and stuff at trails and stuff like that. I still do that sometimes, like, for exploring videos. But that's what it's like being different than being a kid and an adult, you know? So for the young kids that's watching this, y'all gotta go through the same. My phone, YouTube, my stores keep piling up, just keep getting full. I have to keep deleting stuff, bro. So like I said, the kids that's watching this, I don't mean to scare y'all. Don't be scared that what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to tell y'all, don't be scared. Be prepared, though, because you got to pay rent, utilities, and you got to work. You know, it's hard working sometimes, because you got to look for jobs. You got to do all that. It's not hard working. It's just hard looking for jobs sometimes. So I had the problem with that for the past, back in April and May. I had problems trying to find a job, but I finally got one, and I'm going to stay with this job, because this job pays me good. But like I said, man, that's what this video is about. So not about jobs, it's about both, actually, but it's really about, what's it called, it's about it's like being an adult, you know. Like I said, it's not dumb being an adult, so kids don't gotta be scared, though. But you already know what to do. if y'all like this video, y'all comment below, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and y'all stay tuned for more videos. Y'all gonna be seeing more. Just y'all really gotta subscribe to me. Y'all can tell me what y'all want me to do next. Don't be afraid. Comment below, subscribe. I'm gonna definitely be proud of y'all comments too. So yeah, so y'all stay tuned, man. Your boy AD love y'all.